There we go. Hello everyone, Digitrex83 or Yuri back here again. Doing some more. Let me make sure this is actually playing now. Back to some more live streaming. I actually have my chat up on my desktop now. It's not going to tell me how many viewers there are though, which is unfortunate. Because I turned off Chrome because I need as much emulation power as possible in order to play these PS2 games. So even having Chrome fully open would be pretty stupid. So let's go fire up that stream view on my phone, because that'll give me at least somewhat of an estimate of how many freaking viewers I have. It says 1, but I feel like that's not actually me. Maybe it is. Who freaking knows? So we're gonna give this a shot, and I'm pretty sure, do I have... The only cheats I have on it, if I remember correctly, right now are the widescreen hacks. Let me get my cat in my lap. The adorable kitty. Alright. So we're going to go back and play a little bit of Head-On. I think we're going to play Lost this time as opposed to Head-On. It does this like strange alignment shit, and I don't know why. I wish I knew, believe me, I wish I freaking knew. The live chat doesn't update, so like that's why I keep doing this dance, see if anyone's streaming. Everyone's online, so whether or not they're going to be on it is going to be a big, you know, determination. So I could do, let's do Lost. Who was I playing as yesterday? Apparently it never fucking saved. Warthog, no. Spectre, maybe. Either 8. Let's give Darkside a try. Neppy should be watching this because this is technically the game for her. Yeah, now the viewers went back to 0, so something's up. Did they not get the... Yeah, I got a feeling I'm not getting anyone this stream. That's alright. Defeat 6 opponents in Suburban Terror. I don't like that they changed the horn. Also, please ignore the rendering issues. I don't really have any real control over that at the moment. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, Minxie's here, so we got someone this time. I don't know if Nathan's watching. Hold on. Nathan should be joining in a bit. Of course, Queenie's gonna sleep. Yeah, of course. Of course, just go to sleep while Yuri's streaming, you know. Right ahead, Queenie, sure. I ain't calling anyone out. I'm just making jokes. Although I will meme the fuck out of people if they give me enough of a reason. It's a very dangerous weapon. Don't fuck with me on that. So anyways, I showed off a cut level from Twisted Metal Lost last night, which is still in the game's files, load screen and everything, called City of the Dead, which someone discovered on the TM Alliance forums last night, and I'll probably show that off a little bit. I showed that off last night on the stream. This is not really much of a stream, it's more of an actual YouTube video, because I didn't actually have any viewers on it. Fuck me. So if I am too quiet, let me know. I'm pretty sure I adjusted the volume. I listened to my stream from yesterday, and everything seemed fine, so... Come here, bitch. There. So the music is actually something very iconic. It's the Prison Passage Battle music from TMB. I can actually view the chat to my left, to my right now that I have it hooked up to my external monitor via cheap HDMI to VGA cable I originally bought for an NVIDIA Shield TV. Turns out the Shield TV doesn't want it. It has some copy protection bullshit on it. Jesus, how'd they make Darkside Special bad? It's a pretty intimidating special, and they've made it shit. And I wish I fucking knew how. How the fuck did I destroy Junkyard Dog? Oh, piss off. Come here. There. Be prepared to see a lot of rendering issues. I don't know what the optimal settings are for this game, and I don't really want to spend too much time experimenting other than one particular setting, which is DX9. So I can actually see what you guys read or saying now instead of like waiting a couple freaking years. D3D9 hardware. Let's see if that fixes shit. Weird how Black ran fine, but this game doesn't. I mean, the main frame rate does. Granted, this is on a different engine than Black, so that's my guess, is I guess the head-on engine. I'll say this right now, the head-on engine has a lot of weird shit in it that confuses the fuck out of people. Even the people making these action replay codes things found weird shit. Like, for example, there's not a lot of proper labeling in the executable file about what each fucking thing does. For like one half of this game allows 7 opponents normally, and the other half only allows a maximum of 5, even though you could allow up to 8. And it's like this weird. There's a lot of inconsistencies in this game, considering this was a game that had to get created by... Considering Black 2 had to die in order for this game to even exist. It's a pretty shit trade-off. It explains why this game is so fucking weird in terms of programming. And visually, it's not the greatest game either, even though it came out after Black. It makes you wonder, like, what the fuck happened? I mean, it's got some genuine effort put into it, definitely, but... And I loved Head-On when I was younger, like, you know, somewhere in the past 10 years, but... Well, that was kind of cool. The other thing is, there's no, like, directional, like, trajectory-based damage like in Black. Like, in Black, if the farther... I mean, it looks cleaner visually. It does. But almost kind of too clean. Like, I was talking to myself in the stream the other day, last night, going, like, this doesn't seem to be as gritty or as detailed. Which is not a terrible thing, but, you know. Maybe that's just me being so used to playing Black. Because I played this before I got Black, so... I'd have something in the middle, personally. Yeah, I would too. There's a lot of other inconsistencies in this game, like location damage. Like, depending on where you hit, or how you hit, or what speed you hit, kind of determined really the damage you did. And like, when you're ramming a car, that's variable in this game. But shit like, the closer... like, say you drop a remote bomb in this game and you detonate it, or like you dropped a napalm, depending on how close you were in Black, would determine how much damage would be done to the affected target. Now in this game, it's like if you drop a napalm on an opponent, as long as they're in the area of effect, the damage is the same the whole time, which reduces strategy a little bit. Again, not that I'm really complaining, but it's one of those things where, like, I look back on it now and I'm kind of like, how did I just accept that so, like, easily back in the day? There we go. Get out of here, Axel. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, like, as far as what I was explained to one of the ex-Incog devs, when they explained it about 2 years ago, when people found the Harbor City build on a PS2 dev unit. Someone has it out there. There's a YouTube video. Someone actually still has the original dev build that you could play. And all the dev commands and all that shit. Like, it's not that the game was, like, gone forever. It's not vaporware. Someone has this unit. I'd love to get it, but you can't copy shit, I don't think. But simply put, one of the devs basically said... This is a basic gist. I think I'm paraphrasing somewhat. Basically, Black was, like, 95%... Harbor City was, like, 99% or, like, 90% done. Or 95% done. Sony wanted another Twisted Metal game out. So they pulled the whole team of Incog off and had to form the team into Jaffe's team of Eat, Sleep, Play to make Twisted Metal Head-On as another release. Because of this, there was no extra time, and as a result, Harbor City died. And granted, I'm talking about Twisted Metal Head-On. This PS2 version was not the first one to come out. This came out like a year or two later. During the era of the PS3 when this game came out for the PS2. The first version of Twisted Metal Head-On was for the PlayStation Portable. And in some ways it has far more polish than the PS2 version. Which seems weird, but, you know. Like, even everything down to, like, music, like, soundtrack design was, like, more competent in the PSP release. And so because of that PS2... Because of that game, Harbor City was never finished, and Sony just never put them back on the project. So Harbor City had to die so that this could come out. So basically what that means is the only reason Twisted Metal Lost became a thing was because it was the only way to salvage enough playable shit from a project that was 95% done. Even though some of those levels were, like, some of the levels, if you look in the dev build, some of them look relatively decent, but they're not done, and there's not AI as far as I know, and there's a lot of shit that just wasn't available in that build. And, like, fuck. City of the Dead demonstrated, and that's a pretty fucking complete level, too. It seems like, maybe a few missing AI spawns or something, but, like, if you're missing AI spawn points, like, all the AI want to spawn in one spawn point. But, like, everything else about the level seems fine. So I'm like, why the fuck did they cut it? I'm pretty sure I just overwrote game data twice. Overwrote, rather. Stadium Slaughter. So it says 0 viewers. Let me bring that back up. Now it should actually be the appropriate number, which will be 2. Which I can only assume is you and me? I don't know. Nathan said he might join in later. I don't know. One thing I do want to stream, but I have to use that PC EMU thing that Neppy was talking about, is Twisted Metal 1 for the PC, because it's such a primitive fucking game. I just want to stream it, and that worked. I'm wrecking house a lot more than I normally would. So the other thing that's nice about this game is I can play City of the Dead. There's a set of codes, I haven't installed them yet in the patch file I want. I can play the Twisted Metal Head-On characters in Twisted Metal Lost and Twisted Metal Lost characters in the Head-On levels. The game doesn't give a fuck between the two because it's the same game engine, it's just running on 2 different divisions with different levels and a few. Like, the pickups are almost identical, just some of them look a little bit different model-wise. That should be technically 50 points of damage, but, you know. Handling in this game also feels pretty strange. Oh, so your machine gun's incredibly weak here in Lost. Yeah, I'm out of turbo. There we go. I don't know why I'm following the character that's attacking me, but, you know. See, the rendering works some of the time. Like, you can see the fire just resting on the roof properly in the beginning, and then it breaks. And as far as I know, I feel like these are supposed to be the interconnecting highways that, no, based on those parking textures, these highway textures, which you can't even fucking really read. My god. Ah, shit, you can hear fucking Mr. You can hear Outlaw's thing all the way over there of him aiming at me. Well, you can't. Darkseid especially used to actually be kind of stoppable. Now it's not. How many opponents do I have left? 2. That should have done some pretty big fucking damage. Did that hit? Wow. There we go. Pretty sure I'm playing this on medium, so I should be able to unlock 12-pack. 12-pack special is broken because of the way the reticle works. Yeah, the physics in this game feel fucking screwy. But not like in a great kind of way. I'm not really negative about this game. I do really love Head On. I truly, deeply do. But, like, definitely some of my nostalgia goggles falling off has attributed to my changed views on this game. See, there we go. Destroyed Brumstein. That's a strange hitbox. Again, I don't feel like these were levels created for Harbor City. They feel too primitive and there's not enough in them. These feel more like they were developed in order to create Lost. These don't feel like... The other thing is, they were very generic names for the levels in Black, and now they kind of have, like, a theme to them, like Suburban Terror, Stadium Slaughter, Carnival of Darkness. Like, there wasn't any of that shit. Like, it was like Junkyard, it was Zorko Brothers Scrap and Storage or some shit, like, you know, or the Freeway, like Midtown Highway or something, like, you know. It feels more like they were trying to pull something together, and they did. And I think Head On was a good game. It's just, you know. Well, I keep reading the Discord chat, so. I mean, if you're still watching me, because if you're not, then you're not going to hear this, and it's just going to sound like me talking to myself. Does no one ever hop on the VCs on the Discord server anymore? Am I just... I figured you were here. Does no one ever hop on the VCs anymore? I've only ever been in it like once with people. And that was playing fucking Heroes of the Storm. But the moment the whole RPG thing started going on, oh no, holy fuck, there's 5 people in there. Again, I ain't trying to be a judgmental person, but like, just doesn't really seem like there's any point to having voice channels. No offense, bro. See, there's no water trails like that in City of the Dead, so that's how you know that level really wasn't finished. In the Zealous server, yeah, I don't think I've been invoiced more than once or twice. Like, I don't know. Just seems weird. It's why I kind of stopped. It's kind of why I gave up on ever, like, joining the voice channel in any sort of attempt. Like, maybe I'm not used to the way the server's etiquette is. Like, how it works on Z's server, which you've been on when we did Ruby, is basically, if any one person is in there, usually someone else is going to join in, seeing there's a person there, and then by the end of it, you have 8 to 10 people in there going, what the actual fuck? Like, and you got a whole fucking conversation. Here, it's like, I know some people are on their phone, but I know some of these people, some people in Zelda's server are definitely not just on their phone, they're on their PC, and it just kind of, I'm kind of like, does anyone see any fucking, that's blocked off? That's kind of cheap. Ooh, that fucks with the render. What? Failed alpha channeling. Or is it? Oh, I did die. Like, maybe the etiquette's just different there. Maybe everyone's really way more shy than I figured, but then why the RPG? I don't know, something just feels off. I mean, I'll say this right now, I'm definitely not much of a Pathfinder person. Just don't really see the appeal. I had a friend 2 years ago who interrupted an entire Run 8 live stream I was doing with all my friends for an hour to help me set up a character for some Pathfinder thing she was setting up that was their own RPG kind of thing. And I still have the footage of it, and most of it is me on the camera off to the corner talking with her, not fucking enjoying myself, while my friends are passing me by in our train sim live stream, like on the opposing track. And that kind of, in itself, that kind of set the stage for me of like why I would never try an RP thing. It was just that one instance. I know it seems like a shit story, but you know. It's one of those moments where it's just kind of like, really? Really? This has to be fucking happening now? And we got through some of it, but I don't want to worry about a billion fucking stats, you know? If I want to worry about fucking, if I want to look at a bunch of data, I'll look at my fucking robotics code. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Can I park up here? I can. I wonder if this got into playtesting. Apparently. I've been a legitimate part of 2 or 3 tabletop campaigns and none of them actually reached completion. Only one actually got past 2 or 3 sessions. Wow. Yeah, the other thing is you gotta find dedication times for it, and for me, like, I don't know. The problem is, there's too much setup for it. Time to put you in your fucking place. Manslaughter's down. I'm pretty sure I've only got 2 opponents left. The frame rate's been fine in this game, so I guess DX9 really was the way to go for frame rate. Because I was told DX11 doesn't work super well with head-on, mainly because this wasn't developed when this was fucking created. I mean, neither was Black, but Black has very little issues that I've seen at all. Head-on probably uses more primitive or niche tech in it that makes it not look as proper. Could just be the way they fucking coded it. I got really... Did 12-pack just jump off a fucking cliff? Yeah, it's a lot of work for something that often fails within 2 sessions. Head-on seems like the kind of thing that did use weird tech. Yeah! It's a strange program. But I enjoy it, but yeah. Like, for example, things were lost in this game, like Black supported up to 4 players, this only supports 2 player. And obviously no online. Now granted there was an online mode if you were playing head-on on the PSP. You could even do like... Oh, I don't have my shit, fuck me. Really, to kill the last 2 people, I got cocky and fucking... There goes 1. This is the last level before I unlock 12-pack and go through all that bullshit again, but with a different special. Homing missile logic seems more dumb. A little bit relentless, but... You've completed story mode, you've unlocked 12-pack, you've unlocked the death port level. Continue. The letter sent to... You've completed the lost levels, and you'll now see for yourself the letter sent to Sony by the supposed deceased game makers. That's not... The thing is, everyone says that, but that's not what happened. It was just that they were postponing it to work on the PS3 version of Twisted Metal. TM 2012. Like, there's improper shading on polygons and shit, so, like, it feels like something clearly went fucking wrong. Yeah, the weird tech thing. I'm just happy I can view the fucking stream now. Or, view the chat. View the stream. I am the stream. Fuck, what the fuck am I... This is 12-pack, which was supposedly a cut character, and I'm pretty sure that's bullshit because this character was not actually in Lost Levels whatsoever. They were not in the dev build of Harbor City. Fuck, head-on characters wound up in there. Some of the stuff in Twisted Metal Head-On, like Thumper's model and shit, wound up... Some of the stuff that is from Head-On is from Black, too. It's great. So I'll show his weapon. So basically it works like I showed you in Black. I hit it once, it targets the car, countdown starts. The longer I stay locked on with that fucking thing, more missiles I fire off. If I switch cars, missiles goes back to 1, and if I fire it off, I get fucked, so... And the missiles are also really incredibly dumb. Yeah, see, it does this weird swarming bullshit that it shouldn't be doing. Also, another really lackluster level, like, my god. This is what you look at. Like, it looks like it's supposed to kind of be the docks for, like, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's no real port. How did that miss? There we go, when it works. What character was this again? Severed Sam? A headless driver who lost his... A race car driver that lost his head from a crazed fan in the state... It's bullshit. It's something they made up. But again, I appreciate their efforts to hide that they were working on PS3. Again, you know, you gotta deal with publishers, you gotta deal with higher-ups, you gotta deal with all the fucking developer hierarchy, so... I don't know if your game's not beta tested. You get stuck in a boat. Apparently that did nothing. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Considering I'm in challenge mode, it's either find health or fucking die, so, you know. I choose the most logical option, which is absolutely just die. Just 100% to just die. So apparently the HUD would be more in the center of the screen if I didn't put in some of these cheat values, because this game was only ever designed with 4x3 TVs in mind. Go fucking figure. Yeah, this level doesn't even feel like it was a level. I can words. Can I jump over there? Yep, and it does something. Oh man. Paris or Egypt? Who did I do last? Let's do Paris. Paris. I do like this Paris level though. This had some really good effort put into it. Lol, what is this? This is Twisted Metal Head On. We were playing Twisted Metal Lost. Well, that's the bonus stage. Fuck that. So I'm about to show you a key thing about Twisted Metal from Twisted Metal 2, a staple. Head On seems silly. Head On is silly. And it's silly, but it's good silly. So I'm gonna back the fuck up so I can show you exactly what I mean, and Head On is incredibly silly, and it's the sequel to Twisted Metal 2. Yeah, fuck friends. It's strange that this half of the game is running weird. Not entirely, but... Oh, I gotta put this here. See, he was pretty far away and it still blew him up. Head On is fun, though. It is fun, but it's almost too easy. In some ways. Easy difficulty, as long as you're not dealing with Cousin Eddie, who's the first boss, and yes, it's a reference to Cousin Eddie from the Griswold, from National Lampoon. A more like trailer parkish thing, but his thing, what the fuck is it called? His RV is based literally off the one from National Lampoon. It's great. It's accurate too, except for the flamethrower and the turret. The Louvre my ass. I love that this is how the game frame rate tanks, is there. There we go. Yeah, see, the swarmer missile logic is kinda retarded. I don't mean it like that, but it's very... It doesn't know where its target is sometimes if you're too close. Or if you're just far enough away. Oh, here's Bon Voyage. This is actually the better of the two tracks in the game. Let me get this boomerang working. What the fuck happened to that bus? Who did it hit? What the hell? How did that not hit? There he goes. Yeah, you can't do that fucking challenge. Fuck it. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it. Bonus stages. That one doesn't even unlock anything. It just might give you like an extra life or some shit before you do the first boss. Ah, the fucking environment pickup. Fucking lost it twice. I'm waiting a second too long. What the fuck? Ah. Take the bait, you asshole. Fuck me. I like a grasshopper is shortened to just grasshop. Yeah. I needed that extra life for Cousin Eddie, so fuck. Boomerang is returning. Oh, that's right. Oh, I thought that was the last guy. Oh, that's right. I just realized when you die, you lose all your upgrades, so I have to quit this, because if I go into Cousin Eddie without any of my special upgrades, you can beat him, but it becomes a big fucking nightmare. This is the problem with Head-On's upgrade system. You see, with Black, you didn't have upgrades. It was either, hey, are you good at the game, or are you just fucking a pile of shit? In this game, it's like, do you have your upgrades? No, well, you're gonna have a real bad fucking time. Egypt is another bit of a nice level. Generic, but nice. I do like the music they did for it. There's a reason why you need to be careful around this bowl. I'm about to make that very evident. You know, I don't think driving a muscle car with an exposed engine around an Egyptian desert would go well in real life. No. I don't believe the engine's actually exposed. I think it's actually a hood, but I might be horribly fucking wrong. See, that's hurting him. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. What the fuck did I just see? Did you just see that? I just watched an enemy fly right into... I gotta watch my stream back real quick. Grasshopper literally just shot into the fucking sky right before I paused it. There was a green arrow that shot way high into the sky. Did you... It just happened. I just watched her land. I'm watching the stream back real quick. Holy shit. I think the physics engine may have fucking broke. That wasn't Grasshopper, that was Warthog? What is with this game's physics today? The missile just There's no way these Game Shark codes are making these raw OmniConvert codes are breaking the fucking game. There's no way. How would they? They're meant to alter HUD, unless the memory values are getting readdressed to something they shouldn't be. Which would be a programming error. Mixie, please fucking tell me I've seen some shit happen in Head-On before, but holy Christ. Yeah, I wish I fucking knew what had happened. I gotta go take a look at the Discord to see if anyone else is joining. Well, unfortunately not. They're probably all watching pornographic movies or something. I don't know what the rest of the people do. Play Sekiro Donkey Dies 948 times. I love Donkey. I haven't watched all this. Fuck me! Shit. Fuck this game. This is on medium. I do intend to beat it tonight. No, let's do Egypt. I just need to be better at what I'm doing. Man, let's see if we can't have that happen again. I don't even know what would have caused it. That did nothing. Yeah, specials can really, like, miss when they shouldn't. Four points of fuck you. I gotta like hit the show in chat thing. Alright, come here, you asshole. Fuck this. It's a muscle car. It's meant to climb hills. I want to know why a sandstorm tornado shoots electricity, but I think that's what causes it. Even though Warthog was nowhere near it. Thanks for stealing my shit, asshole. No. Let's see, will they spot me here? That was pretty far away and it still killed her. She ran... He just fell through a clipping error. He fell through a clipping here. Wow. Wow, Digi. You've really just clearly the. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's a remix track for Egypt. You shielded yourself, and as a result, I had to kill you. So go into the Sphinx butt. See, the other thing is the destruction feels too rigid in this game. Come on, you won't. That's something I don't really understand in Twisted Metal. What? When your car gets blown the fuck up with you in it and you die for real, and yet a lot of the same AI opponents come back in the next level. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, the contest is not. It's supposed to be the way it's always been, like in 1 and 2, or in 2 and Head On, was like the world is your battleground. Is how Clips said it, and then I guess it was just like whoever gets wiped out enough. I guess there was, if they did it the way I think what you're trying to say is if they had done it like Rogue Trip style. And the problem is, if they had done that, I don't think the game systems of the time would have ever been able to handle it. I mean, who knows if they would even now. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, the same fucking thing happens in Twisted Metal 2012, and I don't really I've always asked myself that question too, and I fucking wish I knew. It's so strange though, because you're like, didn't I just kill that guy in the last level? I mean, at least in Twisted Metal 1, they tried to make it so that there was like a predetermined roster for each level depending on your character you were playing, so you wouldn't have characters you already fought always showing up next to one another, which was smart. How in the fuck did I... Cousin Eddie, here we go. 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 Yeah, his rendering thing's all fucked up. Oh, my favorite version of the LA theme. Oh, my HUD is all fucked to hell. But I can still kind of count my ammo. I don't know why it looks like that. I wish I knew. The worst part is I can't tell what my HUD, my health looks like, so I have to just be wary. You gotta get his minions first. There we go. He's supposed to say something he doesn't in the PS2 version. This is why Cousin Eddie is tough. Because of the way they designed him. Also, he doesn't have a machine gun. I'd have preferred some... Oh, well, let me scroll down. Hit right front hillbilly. Oh yeah, that looks magnificent. You see, and he is a tough boss. Like, Minion from TMB is tough, but like, Cousin Eddie is a lot. See, he can fucking chase your ass. He is faster than you, actually. And extremely relentless. Good luck getting away. This is really the only, like, actual place you can kind of hide from him. Hit right, front hillbilly. It's always one of the back side ones that you end up fucking not hitting. See, I'm literally a one-hit kill right now if I don't find health. Now, luckily, there are 2 health pickups and a full health. Now, this is only stage 1. The stage 2 is then actually killing him. See, it's the back 2. It's the back 2. There's my full health that I need. And I've only got one real good shot at this. And I fucking wasted it. Holy shit! My heart literally just stopped. This is really chill music for a Relentless boss. Yeah, I don't know why they did it. I mean, for the regular battles, it's fine. Okay, the fact that he showed up next to me gave me a fucking heart attack. He's not able to hit me, technically. Yeah, he can't hit me. See, I got one of them. It's the back hillbilly. It's really, yeah, see, like, there's a lot of just weird design choices in this game where I'm kind of just like, I don't know if devs would normally do that. Because he has a mini missile instead of instead of a machine gun, he's far more lethal. Yes, it fires slower, but it homes. He's in the water right behind me. And I've got no turbo, except for right there. Hitting him in the rear is going to be a pain in my fucking ass. See, now it's the final battle. See, that was a pain. Now he really does kind of open up. But he is still dangerous. But now he'll do a more front-on. Whoa! I've never seen him ram. I know he has a ram now that he can hit with, and it is lethal. I think hitting him in the rear will be more of a pain in his ass, honestly. I mean, you're not wrong. Come here, asshole. He also explodes a fuck ton. You've unlocked Cousin Eddie and ATV. The music track in this one, there's two of them. This is the one I like. There's two of them, and one of them is good, and the other one is fucking shit. At least to me. Bonus stage. Turbo dodge and jump your way through the course in under 2 minutes. Yeah, change to the shitty one I don't like. There we go. It's a good way to rack up power-ups if you need them. Weapons bay full. If you don't yeet yourself off the side. Fucking hammerhead. Never really fought in the Outer Gardens. My HUD is just getting progressively more fucked up now, and I feel like it's because I'm not playing Lost. Oh, by the way, I can shoot down that helicopter. But you have to catch his power up immediately. Why did he wait? Fuck this round stadium. Now we're gonna go to the play Grease. It's one of my favorite movies. Or which one do we do, Minxie? Do we do Russia or do we do car lubricant? Or I'm sorry, austerity the game. That's a political joke, everyone. Car lubricant sounds good, sure. Well, this has 2 songs to it as well, and one of them I don't like. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the theme. It is... Oh, fuck that. I forgot, yeah. You take damage for being out of bounds. This is actually one of the few uniques, though. As much as I'm tempted to say Russia for the glorious USSR never dies, yeah, that's why I need this. Oh, fuck it. Oh, no. Get the fuck out of here, Mr. Slam. No. Yeah, Mr. Slam is, that's what they call him. He used to actually freeze you into infinity due to a bug in Twisted Metal 2. If you got the AI in just the right rhythm, he could just open fire on his machine gun while freezing you and you just lose a life. In story mode, it was great. Or in challenge mode, it was great. A lot of the AI could do it back in Twisted Metal 2. There's a lot of shit in that game that just was like... bullshit. I suppose would be the appropriate way to articulate it. Mr. Slam is an amazing name. At first I thought you were saying it's an amazing game, and I went, what the fuck are you talking about? God, I think it's the frame rate that's fucking me over, or I just haven't played this game in over a year. Ah, fucking grasshopper. I enjoyed that way more than I should have. I want my extra life back. Nice misapplied water textures. I just lost my special. Yeah, this game has just kicked my ass majorly. Wow, that's an animation stolen from TMB. Alright, my first upgrade. Where the fuck are you going? Mr. Horribly Fucking Lost is what his name should be. Mr. Slam, I'd like you to meet Mr. Boom. What did I destroy? Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. I got real fucking cocky there. It's goddamn sad how the whole F thing spread, and yet I bet 90% of the people that use the F to pay respects thing have no idea where the fuck it came from. But I'm sure you do. Let's see if you remember. Well, this is Red Square. I love this track in the game. You're right, it was. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yeah, you're right, it was Advanced Warfare. It's the funeral scene in the beginning after Mission 1. There's a cool thing about this Russia level. If you shoot these control panels, they do things. Like that. Also, there's the envy, which I need to be careful of. Yeah, let me show that off again. Nuclear rocket, blows it up, spawns a new one. Also, another minigame to unlock another character down here. Probably gonna die a lot unless I do a certain thing. I know how to use cheats to get it, but let's go destroy the other two control panels while we destroy the competition. Didn't know about this room until just now. Here we go. So am I your gaming ASMR for the morning? Is funny joke. Oh, okay. Well, happy to help. Alright, now where the fuck did I put the... Oh, this is the second floor. I'm a dumbass. I forgot there was a second floor. I thought this teleported you to the other building, but I guess not. These enemies rarely ever enter here. This is where it blew up to. See, this was... Some of these other levels were far more inventive than some of the more generic ones like LA or... Those were some... just 0 out of 0 physics. I forgot this is that secret place. That was amazing. The AI in this game is just top notch. 2 out of 12 Michelin chef May. I've been watching too much Pyrocynical if I'm talking like that. Oh, fuck you. There's a character we're gonna try and unlock anyways, right there. Fighting him. It's like I'm really there. It's like he wanted to be punted. Getting you that full health is going to be a bitch. Even though it's in my sights. It didn't spawn. Alright. He tried freezing me. There we go. I still have 2 to go, and I've only had 5 opponents, so is he under the fucking ground? Did he... What? I'm sorry, what just happened here? Oh, this bullshit. This is a pretty fucky game. I forgot that it's actually this tunnel, but... Really? Alright. I just tried saving the game twice. Get a fucking retard. Of course, Nathan went offline. Monaco. You're already dead, Twister. The missile catapulted me in. Well, that reminds me, I need to go to this. No, I don't. Do you see the water texture just moving back and forth? Now that I have one last opponent, I can do something. Is it ambitious? Absolutely not. Is it stupid? No. Let's see what the next two are, because maybe I might stop the stream at some point. I just want to figure out what I'm doing. No, I think I still got like 3 or 4 more levels. I'm actually feeling kind of tired, because no one ever wants to fucking stream when I'm awake or when I'm home or available. No one wants to fucking stream. I mean, no one wants to watch me stream. I don't fucking know. English somewhere not good. I think I'm just gonna quit for right here. Just because it's gonna be another hour before I get this game beaten. It's gonna be almost 4 in the morning. Yeah, I mean, I'll chat on Discord or in DMs or something, but yeah. Yeah. Glad you enjoyed it, Minxie, so. Let me roll up my controller for now. Yeah, so maybe some tomorrow night as well. Really depends. I'm gonna try some Monday night as well. I gotta check my voicemails tomorrow to figure out if my job has called me yet. My new prospective workplace, so. This has been twice as long as yesterday's stream, so that's good. So, see you guys later.